How often do you take the time to recognize the little moments of beauty in your mundane life? Just the simple act of waking up and seeing the sun shining, watching the way your puppy looks at you deep in the eyes, the softness of their fur, every little thing. Morning stretches and turning the lights on. Every moment a work of art. Something you get to craft and design and paint over and over again with each new day. It's an opportunity that we're given that we really shouldn't take so lightly. This is something that I have been trying to learn and something that I have been practicing the most throughout this last year. In the past, I've been a person who went on some pretty crazy adventures. But now, some of my favorite moments are just walking my dog every morning. Looking at the ground, looking at the trees, looking at the sky. The same walk every day and seeing how it changes as the seasons pass. If you don't know me already, my name is Sydney, and this is Piper. And this is our world. Simple, basic, and pretty mundane. But I want to find the beauty in that mundaneness. But I seek to find the beauty in those boring moments, those still moments, those calm moments. We don't have to be doing something crazy or something that others might deem good enough to tell people about or to share. Our lives can be beautiful without anything extra special. They can be special without someone else telling you that it's special. And so, this is my life. In its perfect, simple, beautiful glory. And it's never going to be perfect. And I'm never going to remember to record all of the things. But when I do, I'm going to share it. Whether it's for you or whether it's for me just to look back on years from now, I want to consciously spend my time making my life a work of art. Because it's a beautiful opportunity that I've been given, and I do not wish to take it for granted. I'd encourage most everyone to try that as well. That might mean turning your morning tea or morning coffee into a ritual. That way, when you drink it, it becomes that much more significant. I'd encourage you to pay attention to every teeny tiny little thing and to connect with everything that connects with that tiny little thing. So sometimes I think about even the smallest twig on a tree and how incredible it is that it knew the exact way to grow so that it could become a part of a beautiful forest of trees. I think the same thing with leaves and even lately with blades of grass. This is honestly something that I think about a lot when we're walking our dog and outside with Piper. She stops to smell everything, every inch of the ground. And anything, any scent that catches her attention, she follows it to go deeper and to go further and to see what she might find there. Now, of course, Piper's just a dog, so I'm likely exaggerating the mental thoughts that go into her processes, but there's so much that we can learn from that. When something catches our attention, our sight, our sound, our taste, our mind, our heart, then why shouldn't we go deeper, even if it's seemingly so small? And I fully understand if at this point this vlog is a little bit all over the place. And that's a lesson that I've been learning lately too. It's a lesson in letting go of perfectionism, not being intimidated by putting something out there that is not quite perfect, not running away from the fear of not being good enough. So a lot of these clips are from a few different days over the course of probably a few different months. And right now, sitting down, going through them, and putting this together already feels so good. I'm looking at these film clips of my life like it couldn't be more perfect. And yet, it's been about a month since we took this hike. And I remember that day. I remember it was so snowy outside our condo. All I wanted to do was hike with Piper in the snow. And we went to one spot, and it was so crowded that we decided to go hiking somewhere else. We got there, and there was absolutely no snow in sight. I definitely allowed myself to judge the hike before I had even let it happen. But then as soon as we were out of the car, as soon as we were on the trail and in the woods, I knew it was time to let that go. In the same way that I'm letting go of perfectionism, I'm letting go of judgment, and I'm just ready to live. I'm ready to let go of fear that the way that I'm living is not enough for the rest of the world. Because the truth is, it's exactly perfect for me. It's exactly the way that I am supposed to live. And as long as I know that, and as long as I spend each moment knowing that and living that truly, then there's nothing that could be better. just laughing and playing, laughing deeply and playing deeply, but then also crying deeply, feeling deeply, everything as deeply as possible in the moment that it's happening. And it's as simple as that. I don't have much more to say or much more to tell you or much more to share today. But I hope that this brought you some inspiration to live life more fully in the present moment. Because that is all that we have right now. If you like this video, if you like that concept, please don't hesitate to subscribe, reach out, become my friend, and start the conversation so that we can get everybody living in the present, living freely, happily, passionately, and in pure, calm serenity.